Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, W4Z, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over a crazy Fortnite locker. So, yeah guys, let's just get right on into the video. So yeah guys, as you guys can see, there is of course, this locker that we'll be reviewing today, but it's not just any other ordinary locker. It has a bunch of rare stuff on it, and you could probably have guessed by the thumbnail that, how much just rare stuff we'll probably see in today's video. I've already gone over the account, and it's just insane, and that is why I have to show you guys what is on it, and this is of course, for your entertainment as well. So yeah guys, if you guys do go into enjoying today's video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's actually get into the lockers. So I don't know where we should really start off at. I usually used to start off at like the pickaxes and stuff, and I think that's probably where we're going to start off today, is actually just at the pickaxes before we get to the really good stuff of this locker. So this has a bunch of new stuff, but the first thing to know is of course it has the Hulk Smashers. Oh my gosh, the Hulk Smashers. We also got the Diamond Jack pickaxe right here, and yeah, that's actually one of the rarest pickaxes technically I'd say in the game now, because of course Travis Scott has seemed not to release at all yet, and of course if you know what happened regarding Travis Scott, you'll know that his set probably will not make a return for a while, even though people have been saying that it might and probably should. Now of course we just had the Star Wars little season pass here, and of course this is one of the pickaxes I like out of it. It was actually a redeemable one. I think you had to watch the event for it. I don't know how else you could have got this, but either way, I've actually running this pickaxe myself, and I do like it. So it's actually really clean. The same thing went for Palpatine's pickaxe with his little crane. I think that was a really good pickaxe too. So yeah, now I think that season actually had some pretty good pickaxes. But moving on, aside from my little rant there, we do got the Candy Axe pickaxe, and we also got Excalibur. So this guy definitely has season 2 battle pass on here. And yeah, this also I think was a item pickaxe you could get from something. I think it was a reason they gave this one out for free, if I remember rightly. I forgot what it was though. Somebody comment down below telling me what that was. This guy also has the controller pickaxe, so that means he does have some PSN Plus skins, which we'll be seeing later on in today's video if he has a controller pickaxe. So yeah, let's keep on going down. There's a lot of interesting pickaxes here. He does actually have some Save the World stuff, so that means he does have Save the World on this account. I don't think he has that Axe Hammer pickaxe. That's one of the rarest pickaxes you can get from Save the World. He does have the Twitch Prime pickaxe, so of course that means he does have Twitch Prime on this account, which is nice to note. He does have the Reaper pickaxe and the Rainbow Smash. What else is on here? He also has the Spectral Axe, and of course he also has the Vision, which is also a really good pickaxe. So all in all, this guy does have actually a lot of clean pickaxes. He obviously has some guitars and stuff, so I don't know if I'm guessing these were all just battle pass ones, because I don't see why else you'd buy those personally. But yeah, the pickaxes are pretty good, so let's move on to, what should we move on to? I think we'll do why not the gliders, why not? So he does have the makeup glider, so this does mean he was playing since season 1, which is awesome to note here. So that's why I said this locker is insane with the stuff I already just looked at earlier today. And so yeah, this locker is, I think just probably on, I don't even know how much this locker could be worth in total, but it'd probably be for thousands of dollars, I'd probably have to assume. And of course there is the Mellow Rider right here, which is one of my favorite pickaxes. He also, not pickaxes, gliders, sorry. But he also does have the Astro World Cyclone here, which is of course cool. You had to get that from the Travis Scott event. There's some challenges for it. The same thing went for the big haul, so I forgot when, no, I think this actually might be Battle Pass, but there was another one for Chapter 1 Season 5, I forgot you get some free rewards off that. That's what I was thinking of. I don't think it actually is that though. So of course, Blue Street Glider, so of course again, PlayStation Plus. He does have the Frostbite Glider, so that does mean he has Frostbite on this account, which is kind of like a mini exclusive, but of course you could get it if you got a physical copy of Fortnite. And of course there is the Flappy Glider here too, so another PSN Plus. He does have Season 2. He also has, of course, Save the World. I don't really see any real rare ones. He does have the Jolly Roger, which I think was rare for a while. He also has some other random ones like Meltdown, Mainframe. So very interesting as to what this guy would buy back in the day. Even the same with the Plunder. I think that was an item shop glider as well. So yeah, just a lot of cool gliders on here overall though. So it's very cool to see this guy actually did buy a couple of gliders. Moving on, we're actually going to go on to, I think, the contrails too, because this is just really important to note here, is that this is technically a rare contrail. It is actually from the PlayStation exclusive side of things. It's called the Artifact Contrail. So if you do have that, that is technically actually a rare contrail. I don't think any of these other ones are interesting at all or anything important to note. But yeah, so let's move on to what else we have going on here. So he does actually have Pointed Out, which is of course a really good emote to have, especially if you have any rare pickaxes like the Raider's Revenge. There is some other cool stuff here. There is Headbanger too, which I don't know if it's copyrighted, so I'm not playing it just for that reason. If we do keep going on though, let's see what else is here. He does have Best Mate, so he does have Season 3, which is nice to know. What else is here? Is there anything else rare? He does have Fresh, okay. Does have Fresh. There's also the Floss. What else is here? We got Guitar Walk, that's a good emote, especially if you really like I Talk Fortnite. You know he loves that emote too, just as much. He does have the Hot Marat emote, which is of course a really rare emote. I don't think it's ever coming back. What else? There is so much stuff he has on here. There's the Rambunctious emote. He does have Pointed Out. And yeah, okay, he does also have the Sing-Along, which you had to get by logging into Fortnite. What else is here? So yeah, I think that is about it. He does have, of course, the Robot as well. And yeah, overall, no, he has the Tidy and he also has a Twist. I don't think the Twist isn't rare anymore though. So, I'm going to quickly go over the wraps just for anybody that is slightly interested in these wraps. I usually don't really care about them that much, but yeah, and the same for the banners as well. Unless it's like Paragon or like any of the rest Save the World banners, I'm not really going to care too much about these. He does have Battle Bus, I think. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, Battle Bus is right here, so there it is. Yeah. Some cars too, but you know, it's not anything important to note. But we do, of course, we're going to go into the back blings now. We're going to see if he has any cool back blings. He does have the Cactus Jack, so he's like the full set, which is very, very cool to see. He also has the backup plan. People love this back bling for some reason. I technically didn't used to see it, but I kind of see it more now as to why people really like rocking this back bling. Does have the Omen Cape. He has the Black Knight Shield. He does have the Bright Bag. This is what I was talking about with the quest, was the Crystal Llama you had to get from the Getaway like gang set, I think it was. We're gonna put Black Knight Shield on just for the time being, because why not? Let's keep on going down. Does he have the Purple Skull Trooper back bling? Let's see. He does. So yeah, this is one of the few things I was talking about in today's video that I thought would make this account insane, and that's why I just had to show it off today. So yeah, he actually does have the Purple Skull Trooper, which is very, very insane to see. So yeah, let's keep on going down, scrolling on down. He does have the Love Wings. And what else? Is there anything else of interest here? He does have the Red Knight Shield, so he has another knight there. He has the Skibbity Toilet. Oh my gosh, the Skibbity Toilet back bling. Alright, this makes this account very, very interesting as to what's going on here with it. Alright, but yeah, overall, this account is honestly insane. So yeah, let's go to the favorites. Yeah, let's see what's on the favorites. The Shark Fin, the Love Wings, the Black Knight Shield, the OG Skull Trooper back bling, which I think maybe we'll just put on the OG Skull Trooper back bling just for the, like, you know, the sake of it. He also, of course, did have the other the Travis Scott back bling too. So yeah, there is no kicks. I already checked if there was kicks. There's no kicks, so we're not going over kicks. But we are going to look at the skins now. So let's scroll up to the top and let's see what is going on here. So he does have the Astro Jack, which is always nice to see. He does have Juice World, RIP Juice World. We love Juice World. You know, he also has Travis Scott as well. Doesn't have much Marvel skins. You know, he does have the Sylvie Laufey Daughter skin, which I think, of course, is a Loki skin. Some bundles, but this is another thing that's important, is the OG Aerial Assault Trooper. And as you can see, it is with the new edit style, so it's just insane to see that this guy actually does have, of course, the new Aerial Assault Trooper. So yeah, let's keep on going. He does have, of course, the Black Knight as well. He also has the Blitz, which is actually a rare football skin. So yeah, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I went back to Aerial for a second. We're going to click on Blitz. And as you can see, of course, it has all the old teams and stuff. Now, they did make a new football skin, so that's why that skin will never return. He does have the Blue Team Leader, which is like the first PlayStation exclusive skin. Also has the Burnoff skin, which you have to get by logging in the Fortnite Mobile, and that's how you get this skin. There's also the Chop Senior skin. Is there anything else of importance here? He does have, of course, the Frostbite. Does he have the World Cup fish stick, though? Let's see. I don't know if he does. Let's see. No, he doesn't. That's actually a shame that he doesn't have that. But if we do keep on going, he does have Havoc, of course, because he had the back bling. If we keep on scrolling, he does have Golden Midas, which is always nice to see. Max Omega with the lights, of course, that's always nice to see here, is when, you know, people do actually end up having these, because not everybody was able to get them. So yeah, what else? A lot of OG skins in general here. Does have the Rose Team Leader, also has the OG Purple Skull Trooper, which is always nice to see. He doesn't have the Cobalt, but he has, of course, you know, the, you know, alternative Cobalt skin, which is the one that came out in the item shop. Also has another football skin, the Spike skin. Of course, that's cool to see. Is there anything else though? He does have Sub Commander, but I don't think he has the other Twitch Prime skin, sadly. He does have John Wick, so he has the Reaper, the full maxed out Season 3 Battle Pass, and he has OG Save the World. And I think that is it for today's locker video. But yeah, if you guys did, of course, go into enjoying today's video, I'm going to put on Ariel real quick, and just so we can have a good little setup here. If you guys did go into enjoying today's video, please make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I make a new YouTube video. But without further ado, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.